Your cat just knocked something over, scratched up the couch, or randomly bit you. Then they look at you. Slow blink, a little purr, they walk over. But hold up. Are they actually saying sorry? Cats don't understand right or wrong the way we do, but they definitely know when you're upset. And more than that, they have their own unique ways of trying to rebuild that emotional connection after causing trouble. In this video, you're going to learn how cats pick up on our reactions and the 9 silent signs they use to apologize in their own feline way. Behind all that independent attitude, cats live in a world full of emotions. They feel joy, sadness, fear, frustration, and above all, they form deep bonds with the people who care for them. When they're happy, they purr, play, flop over belly up. When they're sad, they get quiet, keep to themselves, and lose interest in play. Changes in routine, their human being gone, or losing a furry companion, it all hits them hard. Cats are sensitive and super observant. They might not talk, but they feel everything and react to everything. But do they know they did something wrong? The answer is not in the way we think. Cats don't have a sense of right or wrong, at least not in a moral way. But they do pick up on your emotions with crazy accuracy. Your tone of voice, your eyes, the way your body tenses up, all of that sends a loud message. They learn to connect certain behaviors with how you react emotionally. And based on that, they adjust how they act. Basically, you are your cat's emotional radar. Ever seen your cat act weird after doing something naughty? Like hiding, avoiding you, or suddenly getting extra sweet? A lot of people think that's guilt. But the truth is, cats don't feel guilt like we do. What they do feel is the impact of your emotional reaction. They notice the shift, that you're tense, annoyed, or keeping your distance. And because they value their bond with you, they try to reconnect. It's not guilt, it's reconnection. And that's when you'll see the behaviors that look like an apology. 1. Purring. Purring is the sound of peace, and also a powerful way to reconnect. If your cat messes up and then comes over and starts purring next to you, that's no accident. They're trying to calm you down, smooth things over, and show they want to be close again. Purring even has a relaxing effect on humans, helping lower stress. So, if they start purring after causing trouble, you can bet that's basically a little feline, my bad. Before we keep going, if you're a cat lover, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to join our cat-loving community. 2. Slow blinking. That calm, slow blink might seem simple, but it's powerful. In cat language, a slow blink is like saying, "We're good." When your cat does this after getting into trouble, they're trying to show they trust you and want to ease the tension. You can respond the same way. Just slow. Blink back. This quiet little conversation is one of the most subtle and effective ways to rebuild that emotional bond. 3. Approaching with their tail up. Your cat messes up. Then later, they slowly walk over with their tail held high like a little white flag. That tail-up walk is a classic sign they want to reconnect. Tail up means trust, openness, and, especially after some tension, a quiet attempt at making peace. They're not saying sorry in a human way, but they are saying, "Can I come close again?" And it's up to you to accept that silent offer of friendship. 4. Rubbing against you or giving little headbutts. When your cat rubs their body on you or gives those sweet little headbutts, they're doing more than just looking for attention. These moves actually release pheromones, kind of like your cat's way of marking you as part of their crew. If they do this after getting scolded or causing trouble, it's a clear sign they're trying to reconnect. It's like they're saying, "We're still a team, right?" For cats, physical closeness is the same as making peace. 5. Licking or grooming. If your cat starts licking your hand, your face, or even your hair after doing something naughty, take it as a big sign. They're trying to show affection and rebuild that bond. In cat language, grooming, licking each other, is a super intimate way to reinforce social ties. So when your cat does it to you, they're basically saying, "You're one of mine." It's a gesture of care, trust, and a gentle way of patching things up. 6. Showing their belly. The belly is the most vulnerable part of a cat's body. So when your cat rolls over and shows it to you, especially after they've misbehaved, it means something big. They trust you, even after the tension. It's their silent way of saying, "I'm not scared. I want peace." Even if they don't actually want belly rubs, this move shows vulnerability and a real desire to reconnect. A true feline vote of confidence. 7. Kneading with their paws. You know when your cat starts pushing on you with their little paws, like they're making dough? That behavior comes from kittenhood, when they needed their mom to get milk. In adult cats, it's a sign of comfort and emotional security. If your cat does this after misbehaving, it's like they're saying, "I want to feel good with you again." It's instinctive, but also a sweet way of saying, "We're still good, right?" 8. Inviting you to play. Your cat knocked something over, scratched up the couch, and a little while later shows up with their favorite toy in their mouth. That's the most playful truce offer they can give you. Inviting you to play is a lighthearted and honest way to rebuild the bond. In a cat's mind, playing isn't just fun, it's about cooperation, connection, and trust. So, if they do this after causing trouble, they're really saying, "Can we just move on and be buddies again?" 9. Bringing gifts. As weird as it might seem, that toy dropped at your feet, or even a bug they hunted, could be your cat's most sincere attempt at saying sorry. In the wild, sharing food or prey is a sign of trust and affection. So if they bring you something after making a mess, they're basically saying, "I want to make you happy." These little gifts are your cat's way of showing care, trying to make up for things and reminding you that you matter to them. Now here's the question. What's the weirdest apology your cat has ever tried to give you? Tell us down in the comments. And before you go, check out our latest video to keep learning more amazing facts about the world of cats. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the comments and in the next one.